Hi everyone, it's Andrea and it's Wednesday. I'm not sure of the date, one moment. 15th of November, perhaps? I'm now on my extended round 2. I'm on day 41 of my drops. I'm just going to keep going till I've had enough. I don't even know how long that'll be. It might be 1 day, 2 days, 10 days. I really couldn't say at the moment. I had a 0.6 release this morning, or 300 grams, and Tom came this morning, so I'm feeling pretty crappy and washed out at the moment, but pretty happy for that release. On the morning Tom came, I wasn't expecting it at all. So that means I've lost 13.3 kilograms or 29.1 pounds in 39 very low calorie days. So really happy with that. I'm actually behind what I was this time last round. I think I lost 33 pounds or 15.2 kilograms last round. So, but still close enough, 3 or 4 pounds behind, and I'm hoping to lose as much as I can in the last few days of my extended round. I did my measurements today, watched a vlog of Ms. HCG girl, whom we all know and love. She is infamous around the world. So she was talking about measurements. I have been doing my measurements since my very first round, but I just wanted to let you know that I had lost 48.5 centimetres since the start of round 1. 48. So... wow, keeps going. There you go. There's 48.5 inches. That's how much centimetres I've lost. And if I just check the inches side, you'll see that it's just below the 19. So just below 19 inches. I'm really pleased with that. I'm down to a size 14. When I started HCG, I was a size 22, and that's 4 months ago. So, how good is that? Anyway, there's my stats. And yes, Ms. HCG girl, I did want to reaffirm to all the newbies out there, not that I'm not a newbie, but I've done my measurements for 4 months now on a consistent basis, and your fat moves around. Boy, does it move around. Moves to your knees, up to your back, around your waist, then it goes away. Even in P3 I measured as well, and it changed even in P3. In fact, my waist thickened between the end of my round 1 and the start of my round 2. But in fact, it's actually now the lowest it's ever been for about 12 years. So I'm feeling really good about that. And as I end this round, I will be concentrating on my maintenance, and I'm going to take it easy over the summer, and I will start loading again at somewhere in the start of January. I think there's a few people doing that at that point in time, so I might sync up with them. I might just see what's going on in my life. It's still summer. It will be still summer here. Okay, so the other day, I just have to tell you a little story. The other day I went to my girlfriend's house, and I've long admired this doorstop she has that she keeps her bathroom door open with. And I just had to pick it up the other day, and I looked at it and I said, yeah, I've always loved this doorstop. And she said, oh, that's a really old pound weight. It's a pound weight off the old weights that they used to use. I said, oh, really? And at that point, I had lost 57 pounds. I've now lost 59. Wow, 1 pound away from 60 pounds. So, but we go by kilograms here. So it's a little bit different. It's not like 60 pounds here is a milestone, because it's not. It's kind of between kilograms. But anyway, I digress. I'm good at that, everyone. So I said to her, really, do you know that means I've lost 57 of these? And I'm picking it up. It's like, weighing it in my hand and thinking, that is incredible. I just can't quite believe if I could even hold 57 of these and stand up. And so it made me start thinking about my body and how did my body cope with having all that weight on it, and how did it keep living and going on? And so I started thinking about my body a lot. And in the last day, I've done nothing but think about my body. And I decided to write a letter to my body from my mind. So I'm going to read it out to you. If there are any newbies who don't know me that well, I have an extremely checkered past. I did a lot of things in my past that are just another lifetime ago to me now. I'm not that person anymore, but it just made me think. So don't be freaked out about anything that you might hear in here. I've come such a long way, but yeah, I have a really very colourful history, let's put it that way. Okay, dear body, over the past 32 years, I've used you, abused you, and, well, to be frank, taken you for granted on a daily basis. I've stuffed myself to obesity. I've starved myself to near collapse. I have drunk to obliteration, smoked cigarettes and marijuana, and taken way too many drugs to even mention. But I don't have to mention them. You know already, don't you? You know all of it, because you've had to live through every single moment. I've done this to you, my body, without reservation for 32 years. You copped it all. Everything I threw at you, you took. You took it and you coped so well. I am just so surprised now to think back that you're even alive at all, my poor, poor body. After shedding 59 pounds, I wonder how you managed with all that extra weight. How did you? How did you even move? You are amazing, my body. I love you so much. You breathe without me even noticing. You pump my blood to my heart and my brain. You function all on your own without any maintenance from me, save the washing of my hair, skin and nails. Maybe I thought you needed some help, that you did way too much on your own, or that I could do things better. Well, I was wrong. You didn't need my help, except for to decipher what you were trying to tell me. So from now on, body, I'm going to care about you. I'm going to care what I put into you and how I treat you and how I move you around. I'm going to be kind and loving always, and always forgiving, because you are my best friend and I never knew until now. Thank you so much for keeping me alive against all the odds. Thank you for always doing what I ask, and thank you mostly for housing my brain, my heart and my soul. All my love, your mind. So that was my letter to my body. I felt like I needed to write it down and say it out loud so my body knew that I was starting to take it as a priority and that I should never be ashamed of it. I should never hate it. I should never be angry with it because the number on the scale says something I don't like. I should be ever grateful to my body. I just have this newfound love for this shell that carries my brain and my soul around. And I've mistreated it for so long, and I just decided enough's enough. I'm not going to mistreat it anymore. I really need to give up cigarettes. I don't take drugs anymore. I haven't for years. I've had a family, all of that. So that's not an issue. But abusing myself with food and cigarettes is an issue. Occasionally I drink, but I don't drink to excess anymore either. So I don't think I have a problem there. But anyway, I just want to let you know that I decided to just start loving my entire being, my shell, my heart, my soul, and my brain. And I love you all, because without all this happening, I never would have realised. So thank you, everyone. It's getting really long. I'm not going to keep going on. Take it easy. See you all tomorrow. Bye-bye.